Hello everyone, I'm Joshua.
And I'm Abe.
I'm Jay.
And I'm Josh too.
Hello everyone, Joshua Myers here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Disney's Home on the Range from 2004.
You wanna get nuts? Let's get nuts!
On April 2nd,
It's Alameda Slim, gotcha!
Walt Disney Pictures unleashes a new breed of hero.
Yes!
Home on the Range, rated PG, in theaters April 2nd.
Say, girls, God milk.
Home on the Range stars Roseanne Barr, Judi Dench, Jennifer Tilly, Steve Buscemi, and it's directed by Will Finn. The plot of Home on the Range is that when a greedy outlaw schemes to take possession of the Patch of Heaven dairy farm, 3 determined cows, a karate-kicking stallion named Buck, and a batch of other critters join forces to save their home. The stakes are sky high as this unlikely animal alliance risks their hides and matches wit with a mysterious band of bad guys. What are my positives with Disney's Home on the Range? Honestly, for me, it's a short movie. I'll give it that much. It's a short movie. I mean, it is bright and colorful, which I'm sure, kids would like, especially little kids. There's nothing strictly 100% offensive with this film. It's not like Chicken Little where there's some offensiveness with it, like the cruel intent nature of the film, like it was just an ugly movie. This one, it's harmless. You could, put it on for your kid, and I'm sure it'll like it, probably. Also, the animation is not bad, but I do have issues with the animation, which we'll get to that in my negatives. Also, the voice acting isn't awful, but I got some negatives with that too. So, let's just get to my negatives, because I really don't have much positives with this movie. What are my negatives with Home on the Range? Honestly, for me, my biggest negative is that, because here's the thing. Here's one of the things I liked about Disney, is that Disney seemed to be able to manage films really much that's meant for really much anybody, Doesn't matter what age you are necessarily, you could enjoy a Disney movie. This one definitely seems like it was meant for kids, especially little kids. Like, maybe anywhere between the ages of 0 to 2 or 3 tops. And knowing that, this is just a film that's just being cutesy for the sake of being cutesy. It's just all trying to be cute and everything, and there's nothing really at the surface for it. There's no reason for it to be cutesy other than they just want to make a cute film with no weight to it. And honestly, I feel like because of this, Disney Animation Studios really wasted their money in that with this movie. And like I said, the voice acting is okay, but I did have some issues, which I'm going to cover right now. It's not great voice acting by Disney standards. I mean, you got Roseanne Barr as a cow. Even Jennifer Tilly isn't at her greatest. I honestly prefer her in something like Stuart Little or even the Chucky movies. Hell, I thought she was funnier in the Chucky movies. So, yeah, I would rather take either her in Stuart Little or her in the Chucky movies any day than this. The villain is a stock villain. Nothing really that interesting with him. I would have gave this movie a little bit more of a higher rating if it had a really interesting villain or really creative and fun villain, and this, not so much. It kind of seems like they take okay, basically this villain is Kaa from the Jungle Book, except he's a man, not a snake. And he's a cowboy, especially, like, he's, like, an outlaw, and he basically uses yodeling to hypnotize cows, like cattle, for him to steal and sell on the black market, and yeah, that's just not interesting to me, especially by Disney standards. Also, there was nothing funny in this movie. I didn't laugh whatsoever. Didn't even chuckle. Not even an awkward chuckle. In fact, it was just like with Chicken Little, except at least with Chicken Little, I got at least an awkward chuckle in that movie. This, not so much. At all. In fact, this was my whole face throughout the entire movie without any chuckle whatsoever. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, this film was designed to be meant for little kids, like anywhere between the ages of 0 to 3. Like toddlers. But the issue I have, again, like I said, is that Disney was so good at trying to make films that anybody at any age could watch. It didn't matter if you were like a toddler or if you were an adult. There was something you could take from a Disney movie at any age. And this is definitely not that at all. Now, again, here's the thing. I'm sure if you were to show your toddler this, I'm sure they will probably like it, and then maybe years later as an adult, they would rewatch it and look back and say, man, that was crap. That was total crap. Why did I even like that as a kid? But, anyhow, let's just get to my rating. Because I want to be done with this review. I don't want to talk about this film anymore. So with that said, I'm going to give Disney's Home on the Range a 1.5 out of 5 stars. Now, here's the thing. The 1.5 is for just, it's okay just for a film made for toddlers, It could have been much worse, for a film made for toddlers. But, like I mentioned before with all my negatives, this is definitely one of the Disney films I'm sure will not be recognized as one of Disney's greats, or even a decent Disney movie, not even a cult classic or anything like that. Like, not like a cult classic like, Black Cauldron, or anything like that. I think this is one that should have been left on the cutting room floor. I really think so. Because if it was just made for toddlers, then I don't see the value in that at all. I think there was literally no point to making this movie. So that's it for this review. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.